luggage, putting on my seatbelt, and then listening to the flight attendant as she told us that if we lost cabin pressure, that this oxygen mask would come down and that our seats could turn into floating devices. Was I going to have to swim with our sharks? I quickly took off my seatbelt and I ran towards the exit, and she grabbed me and dragged me back and put me back in the seatbelt. And before I knew it, we were up, up and away. Then I heard a loud noise. Then I didn't hear any noise. That's not good too. Maybe an engine blew out. Anything could happen to me. I could die at any second. Maybe there'd be a bomb. Maybe a wing would break off. Maybe the whole crew would get poisoned. I started hyperventilating. I was in hysterics. My mom tried to soothe me down, and my dad was embarrassed. Then the flight attendants came over and they gave me this funny liquid, and it seemed to calm me down. And I don't remember much of the flight after that. On the way home, my parents got smart. They gave me a Xanax. And I tell you, that made the difference of me getting on the flight or not getting on the flight. It carried me over from hysteria to mere paralysis. But that was when I was a child. And I've thrown away my childish ways. I'm an adult now. But I'm still afraid to fly. So tonight, fellow Toastmasters, you're going to learn about the benefits of taking a train and how those benefits outweigh flying. First, let's talk about safety and statistics. Trains are a very safe mode of travel. They're 40 times more safe than cars. I really hate statistics, though. I know that my chances of dying in a plane crash, the odds are about the same as the odds of Rosie O'Donnell passing a dessert. But, so actually, I know planes are safe and trains are safe. So that's a wash on that one. Let's move on. Trains are solid. They're on the ground. People voluntarily get on a plane. They get into a small room with wings. Before they know it, they're up thousands and thousands of feet up in the air with no strings, no stilts. And you call me irrational? On a train, there's room to roam. You're not all cramped up in some seat for 4 hours sitting next to someone with bad breath. In a train, no, you can relax, you can recline, you can get up and walk around the train. And you can go to the different parts of the train, the observation room. In the observation car, and in any part of the train, you can look out the window. And you can see things that you could never see in other kinds of travel. I once took a train all the way to Chicago, and I saw a bald eagle, I saw a fox, I saw snow-capped mountains. I saw picturesque little towns that I would never see or go to if I hadn't taken a train. And then there's the dining car. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you meet all sorts of different people. Mechanics, doctors, Indians, everybody. And the food. Say bye-bye to those small little packs of airline peanuts. You got fruit, you got vegetables, you've got entrees and yummy desserts. And one more thing. You're on there for a few days sometimes if you go cross-country. You want romance? Ooh la la. You'll find it on a train. So, what am I missing by not taking a plane? arrogant airline assistants, babies that cry, check-in lines that are so long, TSA check-ins, people that sit next to you that talk ad nauseum. Yes, fellow Toastmasters, taking the train is the way to go. All right. After about 30 hours on the train, I have to admit that the only reason I'm going cross-country on the train is because I'm afraid not to.